As Hildegard of Bingen says, all shall be well, all shall be well, all manner of things shall be well.
Tell me about your therapy group.
Okay, it used to be the men's Wednesday afternoon bread baking therapy group, but now we're gender neutral. It's men and women come together and we bake bread 2 or 3 times a month, small groups, anywhere from 2 to 7 people. And we usually bake 2 or 3 things. We prepare dough before, then we make dough while we're there. We shape, we do seasonal breads, we do sourdough. Sourdough is our latest. We've got a sourdough specialist in the group.
Oh, we're having a little video problem.
And no, what? You've run out?
No,
You don't have enough
it's just
memory?
that it's a little noisy.
I think that I've gotten a whole lot better. I think maybe recognizing that everyone has their own story and being genuinely intrigued with people's stories.
That's a really good word. Genuinely intrigued.
Right.
Is a different way of saying compassionate. It's much more interesting to me than genuinely intrigued. That's what you want when you engage with another human being.
100%.
You know, people keep saying that quote to me, we're all just walking each other home. I love that.
Yeah, Ram does.
No one's getting out of
I
this
know.
alive.
And yet we kind of don't believe
Pretend-
it.
Yes, you need the wake-up
crazy.
call.
I've learned to be a lot more grateful since I've become a dementia nurse. I do have to say that. And for the littlest of little things. And even being a nurse, I mean, the hardest thing about being a nurse and not to be a whiner or a complainer is that you sign up to put your entire life at the very bottom of the priority list, day in and day out. You check in, you punch in every day, and there are shifts that you work that you don't eat, that you don't drink, that you don't go take a restroom break. And you put every basic human need on the back burner for the lives of others. And when you live, especially when you've done this for a long time, when you live in this constant state of neglect, because that's what it is at the end of the day, it's really self-neglect. When you get your time, it's the most delicious freaking cracker you've ever eaten. When you haven't had anything to eat in 12 hours and you find a Keebler in your pocketbook. and it's worth it. And that's when you are just so grateful for everything.
And
It's more fun to make people laugh than to laugh yourself, I think.
oh, that's interesting. Just seeing other people laughing
Absolutely.
is pure joy.
Yes.
Do they ever laugh so hard that they can't speak, or you haven't gotten that far?
A few times.
Okay, good. And what is the organization that you're involved with that you mentioned?
AATH, the Association for Applied and Therapeutic Humor.
And what is it?
It's a group of people who get together on a yearly basis and we learn how to laugh and the importance of laughing.
All different kinds of people? All different situations?
Kinds of people, all different walks of life. Doctors, nurses, lawyers, students.
Do they all have good senses of humor when they get there, or is it a self-fulfilling prophecy that the funny people sign up for it, or is it people who yearn to laugh?
It's a little of both, but we just all come together and laugh just for the heck of it.
You can make music with one finger.
Music with one finger. That's it?
Yeah. Move the finger. No finger at all. You're making a melody.
It's that easy to be happy.
Very easy.
Did you know all your life that it was so easy to be happy?
No.
So at 65 years old,
66.
66, you found with one finger joy. Would you say that's accurate?
Yeah. I think so.
All right, I'm gonna take lessons.
You should.